Gideon For-Mukwai. Wow. I just want to start with a quick confession. I don't have any joke for you with respect to flashlights. And I'm sorry I have to use this rope. But it has absolutely nothing to do with Roxanne. Let me ask you folks a question. Have you ever been carjacked by two skinny boys wearing a gray and brown hoodie? No. Thank you. So I must be the only guy here who has been that kind of trauma. That's not fair. Just not fair. See, as I was reaching into the trunk of my car to grab hold of my laptop and my luggage, I heard gentle footsteps. I looked over to the right, and I saw two skinny black guys running towards me. You know, I thought maybe these young men are coming to help me out. I'm from Africa, that's what we do. It was very different. As they got closer to me, one of them pulled a gun to my head. Man, I was petrified and horrified with fear. Quick question. Have you ever been so threatened and petrified that you voluntarily gave away all your belongings? Guess what? They didn't even have to say a single word. I reached into my pocket. I said, guys, take my wallet, take all my money. You know what they did? They snapped my wallet, grabbed my car keys, shoved me to the side, jumped into the car. But just before they started to back out, I said, guys, why do you do this to a wretched guy from Africa? And one of them said something that I'll never forget. He said, because when it comes to our jobs in America, we are equal opportunity offenders. I don't know about you, but I was totally shaken. You know, that night, I was so terrified that I was willing to give away anything. I could have given them my shirt, my pants, my undergarments. I was willing to even give away my world-famous African male genital package. I was willing to do anything to save my life. But then, I must tell you, that incident has totally paralyzed me in many ways. Let me give you two examples. You see, each time when I see someone with a hoodie, I totally freak out. I would start to hyperventilate. You know, 3 weeks after that incident, I went somewhere to buy bread at a local bakery in Orlando. Now, as I got in, it was crowded, so I paid for my bread. They said, you're going to wait a couple of minutes. So I sat down, was fiddling with my phone. All of a sudden, I looked up, and I saw two tall guys walking towards me. I took off like a rocket from the Kennedy Space Center. You know why? They were wearing hoodies. I thought they were coming to get me. Little did I know, those poor guys were coming to deliver my bread. Horrible, man. I ran all the way home. That night, I can tell you, even the fastest NASCAR driver could not catch me. I got home, I smashed the door, got inside, bolted. I didn't have anything for dinner that night, except one single Chinese fortune cookie. That's all I had for dinner. That's 4.25 calories. Ma'am, I guess you're saying, well, not bad for a guy from Africa. Well, not quite. It was that bad. But you see, on a more serious note, after that incident, I decided, For-Mukwai, you have to take your safety seriously. I decided to get for myself a concealed weapon. Oh, yes. I've been carrying a concealed weapon since then. Somebody clapping from there. Thank you. I've been carrying my concealed weapon. I know you'll be thinking, well, Gideon, did you buy an AK-47? The answer is nope. And some of you are saying, well, Gideon, did you buy for yourself a WMD? That's a weapon of mass destruction. The answer again is no. So what did you buy? It gets even better. I decided to buy for myself a WMS. No, you're wondering, what's a WMS? A weapon of mass seduction. I could even test fire it here tonight, guys. Are you okay with that? I can test fire it into the ceiling. Is that okay? You see, I told you it was a weapon of mass seduction. And the only reason I bought it was that, you see, I've taken some time to do some research. I read 300 years of American history. I could not find a single headline anywhere that says, 2 gunmen assault a guy playing a harmonica. So I got myself a weapon to protect myself. But once more, let me just say my name is Gideon For-Mukwai, a Bantu boy from the hinterlands of Africa having a great time in the heartlands of America. Thank you so much.